let's talk about cognitive dissonance. If you're new here, my name's Selena, and I was married to a diagnosed sociopath for 8 years, and I've been away from home for 6 years, and I've come a long ways. I've gone through a lot. I've got PTSD and all that jazz. So anyway, let's go into talking about cognitive dissonance and what it is and how it actually causes you to have your brain literally break. So the term was actually coined by, I believe his name was Leon Fessinger, and he said that when a brain detects inconsistency, it wants to fix it. And for us that end up in these relationships with narcissists and sociopaths, we are always the type of people who wants to fix things. Usually we're also the type of people who are really good at pattern recognition. Narcissists and sociopaths don't go for weak people. They like smart, intelligent, pretty. They want the best of the best. So it's not like they're going for somebody that's just going to fall for everything, you know. But at the same time, they always go for somebody that has a lot of empathy. And one thing that you're going to do when they come and they hurt you and you know, oh, well, they say that they love me, all right? So now you have two truths. That's where the cognitive dissonance comes in. You have two truths. You have, they're telling me that they love me, and they're hurting me. But both truths can't be true, right? So what your brain does is it tries to fix it. And as a highly empathetic person, you have listened to all of their stories about their childhood and everything that they've gone through in life. And so you go, oh yeah, well, they're only doing this because they had a bad childhood and they don't know how to contain their anger, and they have these little blow-ups, and you just find excuses. Well, you will find excuses until your brain literally breaks. Because what's happening is when you're continuously living, so you could tell it all day long, well, this is the reason, and here is the reason. But eventually what that causes is a split. And it causes a split, and you will end up like me. And while I do think I'm pretty awesome, I think I was a heck of a lot more awesome 15 years ago before all this happened. If I could go back, I would run as fast as I can if I knew what I know now. Now, I'm not saying that everybody that treats their partner badly in a relationship is a narcissist, and definitely not a sociopath always, but there is a difference in what a narcissist sociopath will do, how they manipulate, what links they'll go to in order to maintain control, to a normal person who is just, you know, a little bit full of themselves and has some narcissistic traits. But if this does resonate with you and it's getting to the point that you're starting to believe that the person that you're with may be a narcissist or a sociopath, my advice to you is to not just sit on those thoughts and think them all by yourself. And I know sometimes you can't even go to family members or friends because the family members have already been brought in by that person and convinced that you're crazy and they're normal, and you can't turn to the people you love the most sometimes. But find someone to actually talk to that has an unbiased opinion and give them all the details and see if there's something else going on there that you need to actually look into. And don't just sit in it like I did. I sat in it for years, and I came up with different ways to try to figure everything out, and I just kept saying, all those years I kept saying, I know there's a piece of the puzzle missing. If I just find the piece of that puzzle, I'll figure it all out, and I'll figure out what you're doing to me. And, you know, the missing piece of the puzzle was he was a sociopath, and that's the end of it, you know. I didn't find that out till the very end, the last day before I left him, but that was the missing piece of the puzzle, and I always knew that there was a missing piece of the puzzle. So if you are in that place, you know, reach out to people and talk to people. Don't go about it alone, because you will end up in cognitive dissonance with your brain literally breaking. So y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.